we are going to discuss about essential quantities of a good share, and according to that we have to discuss about the factor which determine the size of a sample. Now we have to discuss about the size of sample. It is given in front of you. See, factors which determine the size of sample we have to discuss now. In front of you, followings are determinants of size of a sample is given in front of you. 4 types of size of sample is written in front of you. First one is a study of time, we can say nature of study. Second, size of universe. Third, degree of accuracy required. And fourth one is a nature of population. With the help of that, we have to discuss here 4 topics. It's written in front of you. So discuss. We have to say first one, nature of study. In case of intensive study, which will continuous for a long time, a small sample is suitable for, we can say suitable, and if nature of study is extensive and it is not continuous in nature, a large sample should be selected. It is coming inside in the nature of study. Second one is given in front of you, size of universe. If the area under study is large, a large number would be appointed, and if the areas under study is small, a small sample would be suitable. So size of universe is a very important part of the sample process. We can say if the area under study is large, a large sample would be appointed, and if the area under study is small, a small sample would be suitable. Same process we have to follow in the third number, degree of accuracy required. If greater degree of accuracy is required, the size of sample should be large. If reasonable we can say, standard of accuracy can serve the purpose of investigation, then a small sample would be appropriate. According to that, we have to discuss, this is the third one, degree of accuracy required. Fourth one is given in front of you, nature of population. In case the universe consists of homogeneous items, a small sample would be appointed and a large sample should be selected in the universe consists of homogeneous items. So dear students, once again we have to discuss about factor which determine the size of sample. First one is a nature of study. Second one is a size of universe. Third one is a degree of accuracy required. Fourth one is a nature of population. According to that, we have to discuss next topic, statistical errors. Statistical errors, the difference between the collected data and actual data of factor is termed in statistical errors. Once again listen, in statistical term we can say the difference between the collected data and actual data of value facts is termed in statistical errors. In other words, we can say the difference between estimated value and the actual value of called statistical errors. For example, if we make the estimation of 47%, suppose we are making estimate of 47% boarded a bus, but if count there is a 53%, the difference of 6% is statistical errors. We can say causes of statistical errors. After that, causes of statistical error we have to discuss. First one is a given. There may rises due to, first one, selection of inadequate sample. अगर हमने जो सैंपल लिया वो अयोग्य हो, सही ना हो. Second, selection of wrong sample. Suppose when we had taken selection in sample, it should be a wrong. That also it will make a problem. Third one, personal bias in the investigation. हमने इसमें कुछ पक्षपात किया हो. Means according to situation I had selected our favorite persons. Fourth one, wrong information given by informants. ओके, अगर हम जो इन्फॉर्मेशन प्राप्त करते हैं और संदेश देने वाला वो गलत इन्फॉर्मेशन देता है तो भी हमारा स्टैटिकल एरर कंफर्म है. फोर्थ है डिले ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन स्पेशली व्हाइल डिपेंडिंग ऑन लोकल सोर्सेज और correspondence. We can say types of statistical error. These can be broadly classified as, first one, sampling error. पहला आपको बताया जा रहा है statistical errors के बारे में. Sampling errors. Sampling errors reference, see, for example, sampling errors is given in front of you. Sampling error refers to the difference between the average of actual value of the given variable and average of the simple estimated which are selected from the values of given variables. Second one, it is the error which arises due to drawing inference about the universe or population of the basis of the smaller sample. Few observations. If the possible to reduce the magnitude of sampling errors by taking a large sample. For example, considered in the case of income, 5 farmers in Manipur, their incomes are 500, 550, 600, 650 and 700. Then we have to calculate average income and we have to add all 5 and divided by 5. Then we have to get average income 600. Same thing, suppose we select a sample of 2 persons, 5 as 500 and 600. The average income is coming 500 plus 600 divided by 2 means 550. This is the also analysis. Here the sampling error 600 average include value of 550 means sampling error is coming 50 rupees here. That is also statistical error. Same we can able to say non-sampling errors. The second one is given in front of you. Non-sampling errors. The errors which are rises at the stage of estimate of and analysis of data are called non-sampling errors. These are more serious than sampling errors because where sampling errors can be minimized by taking a large sample, non-sampling errors cannot be minimized even by taking a large sample. Even census can contain non-sampling errors. We can say errors in data, non-response error, lack of training investigator. There is a 3 types and 3 errors are given with the help of non-sampling errors. With the help of this topic, dear students, you have to make a note and revise it well. And it's a very important topic. You have to make your notes, revise it, and thank you all for listening to this lecture.